guys and gals, welcome back to Club de Arte, or Art Club. Club de Arte. Can you guys say that with me?
Club de Arte.
That's Spanish for Art Club. And we are going to get a chance to work with some really cool things today, another art challenge. My name is Mr. Craig, and with me today are two of my fabulous art students.
Hello!
Introduce yourself.
I'm Callie.
I'm Jace.
Yay.
And both of these students are amazing artists. I've gotten a chance to work with both of them, and I'm excited to see where their art is going to go. But are you guys ready for the art challenge today?
Yeah.
Sure.
Excellent. Let's see what we've got on the Artitron 2000. It looks to me like it's chosen visual arts. So we're going to be doing an art challenge today where we're going to be drawing something small and drawing it much bigger. So if you guys have little toys like this, we're going to try and find some that we can draw from. Do we have any little toys anywhere?
No.
No? Darn it. Oh,
Yeah,
Jace brought some toys. Look at that. And as an art teacher, I like to have a lot of different things to draw from so that we have just a whole slew of different tools and things. If one thing doesn't capture your students' attention, something else might. And also at very different skill sets and challenges too. This ducky could be really easy to draw if you do it just as a shape, but to get all that detail and get all that fuzz, that'd be a challenge.
No.
All right, and now what do we need to draw with? How about some colored pencils?
We got those.
Excellent. So we're going to be drawing today with colored pencils, and this gives us a lot of control to give us a full range of shading changes. So I'm going to pick out some dark colors, and I'm going to draw that little Batman that I saw. So let's give each other of us a piece of paper that we can draw on. And let's get started. What are you guys going to draw? Awesome, here we go. Excellent. So I'm going to draw this little Batman, but now the thing you want to keep in mind is that you draw from what you look, the way that it looks from the angle that you're viewing it. Don't draw it flat on, because that's not how it is. I'm looking down at it, so that's what I want to try to start to see. All right, are we ready for the challenge?
Sure.
No.
No? Let's begin. Draw something small and make it big. And again, we're starting out with a sketch like Callie suggested. And,
Must be in the parts.
ooh, I think I already drew it too big. He's going right off the edge of the paper.
Great.
Wait. And again, trying to just do a rough layout. Look at that, I'm almost halfway done with my layout right now. Callie, how far are you?
I'm sharpening a pencil.
You haven't even started.
I haven't
Oh
even
my
got one part of
gosh,
my
Jace,
finger.
you're kicking butt. That looks fantastic.
Okay.
And now I'm refining some of my lines and my edges too as I'm going, because I've got sort of a nice layout in there. And again, we're not going to spend as much time on this as we would if we were trying to make something that we might want to use as a work of art. We're just kind of practicing. One of the things that I've done in the past, which is a lot of fun, is I've had kids and adults too. I've taught this lesson as a teacher for the Menominee Nation College, and we take our objects that belong to us, Callie, like something that means something to us, like let's say a memento that you got on a trip or something like that, and now we can actually make a self-portrait using these objects and nothing more, and that's quite a bit of a challenge as we're going, but it also means something then when it's finished, because that object was a gift that was given to me by my grandfather or something. That's one of the things that I noticed that I need to work on with my comic book illustrations, is I can really get the outlines really well, but I need to start working on getting my shadows a little bit better, especially dynamic shadows. They can really add a lot to what's happening with the illustration. And this should be a little bit of a challenge. Is it a challenge, you guys?
Yeah.
A little bit?
Sorta.
Yeah, it should be a little bit. What would you guys give as advice right now to some of the younger kids that are trying to do this?
Just kind of be as like messy as you want. Really, it doesn't really like matter how you like draw it. Like as long as it ends up being something that you personally like, it doesn't really matter. Just kind of focus on what you genuinely like. So,
I like that answer, Jace.
Yeah, what he said.
So what type of things do you guys like to create when you're drawing?
I don't know. I just like to do watercolors.
Well, we're gonna do some watercolor too.
Good.
Good.
it really depends on like what drawing I'm doing, because sometimes I like doing messy like collages, and other times I actually do serious work.
All right. Well, we're gonna spend another minute or two on these, and then we're gonna wrap up. So let's start. We should be starting to finish. Jace, you're probably ahead of all of us. I'm gonna move his arm down a little bit. I think I had it in the wrong spot earlier. That'll look a little bit better. And that way I'll get a little bit more of his forearm in the picture. All right, well now we're finishing up. Wow, he added some green.
Yeah.
One of the things I like to do, especially when I'm working with colored pencils, is just like Jace did and just like Callie's doing, is I love to add some color into my drawing that doesn't necessarily belong, but it makes it pop and it makes it look really interesting. And it just adds a lot. I think that pink that you did there and the blues and the different tones, that adds so much more interest to it than just one tone. I love it when we do that. I also like to use a yellow to give me a highlight if I ever get a chance. But I think we've spent enough time on our drawings, so let's take a look. So we spent a couple minutes here working on our drawings. This was my figure that I was drawing, and here's my drawing. You guys share what you guys did.
I did a dog and it's green.
What did you get? Show what
did
you
a
did.
little golden man, and now he's not a little golden man. He's quite a big man now.
Now, these were fun and wonderful drawings that we have, examples of what we just did, and that was all done in just a few minutes. So you guys can get a chance to make some fun things from your toys, your tiny objects, and make them bigger so that we can see the details. A lot of times people will take something and draw it about the same size or even smaller than what it is, but why not draw it bigger so you have to really study the details? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Mr. Craig.
I'm Callie.
I'm Jace.
Thanks for tuning in to Art Club, and we will see you next time.
Bye, besties.
Bye, besties.
By not besties who are random strangers on the internet.
Making art will let you see how beautiful the world can be. Soon this episode will end. Thank you for your time, my friend. Thank you for your time, my friend.